Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever true mail call. This week I am featuring a mail call from Patrick Dolynskyj. Patrick is from Poland, and he's been a long-time subscriber of mine, always writes neat stuff for me in my comments section, and he said he had some notes that he wanted to send to me, so we were talking back and forth, and his package, all the way from Poland, finally arrived. So this is Patrick, this is his YouTube page. Go check him out. Tell him hi. Tell him thank you, because I thank him a lot for everything that I've got here. Let's take a peek at what he sent. I did crack this open. I'm going to try not to show any addresses, but yeah, there's that. I just want to show some of the postage stamps here. I don't collect stamps or anything, but I just find it interesting that, well, obviously the postage is in Polish. And for those of you who do collect stamps, that's what it looked like. So I thought that was kind of neat. And one of the other things, oh, here's the priority priority mail stamps that were put on it. And some of the other things that I just found interesting was, well, I've got the bottom cut here, so I have to be careful, is just all the printing and stuff on the envelope obviously is in Polish. And that's just something you don't really take into consideration when you are looking at some of your paper products. So anyway, let's take a peek at what he sent me. He did send me both coins and notes. So let's see what it is. I'm going to pull this out here because I'm trying not to show the address. Now, I don't know a whole lot about the coins, but we'll take a look at them. There's a one, I think they're Zlotsky or Grotskys. Here it is. Grazi. That's one. That's the 50 cent. This one looks like one. That one's interesting. It's got a hole in the middle. A 20. A 10. That one's a 5. And a 2 right there. Another 5. Another 2. A 1. And a 50. Take a look at the other side of these here. There's the one with the hole. So yeah, these, I was checking the years, and these are fairly recent years, so I'm assuming that these are all current money that you would actually be spending over there. Yeah, this one's 2019. So yeah, that's cool, just to see what everybody else uses. Then of course many of them have the eagle that's on there. That's part of their flag, part of their crest. Very cool image right there. So that's the coins that he sent. Now, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about coins. I think those were neat, but I don't really have a whole lot of info on them. Let's take a peek at some of the other stuff that we've got in here. He sent me all kinds of notes. Make sure I got everything out of here before I go any further. Like I said, just trying to make sure that, oh, there's something else. Yep, there's some more coins. And let's see. There, that's everything else that's in there. He did send a note as well. Dear Stu, sending to your hands a few bills and coins. Most coins are from Poland. Really happy that I can send you the things. From Patrick. So once again, Patrick, thank you very much for sending this stuff. Very cool stuff indeed. Let's take a look at what we got here. I think these were Ukraine. Pretty sure these were from Ukraine. It's got a 2. That one looks like it's Polish as well, 1991. That's these. Take a peek at the back. No, that one's still Polish. That's interesting. A 10. Almost looks, there's 2 in there. Yep. Let's see if I can get that out of there real quick. There we go. 50 and a 10. This I guess dime is the best way to put it. This is smaller than our dimes. So this is really tiny. So yeah, that is so neat. And take a look at the ones on the bottom. That's that. That's where I just pulled those out of. So yeah, these are, like I said, I'm pretty sure these would still be current coins that are in use. And let me just put these back in here so I don't lose them. And let's take a look at some of these notes. Now, he did label some of them, so I do know what I can do here. Well, we'll start off with the non-local ones. Now, he sent me one of the things that I've been trying to get a hold of, and this is a €0 dollar. I was really hoping to get one of these. I think these are so neat. These are souvenir euros for each different country. There's a bunch of different types, and they have all the security features of a normal bill, but they have a zero value because they are made as collector's issues. So yes, it's got the zero, it's got the euro symbol. To me, that's just so cool, knowing that they did something like this. So one of the things that you're going to notice is these stars here. They're set up in the same pattern as some of the things you'll see on U.S. currency, and I'm going to show that out over here as well, which means the design that's in here prevents photocopiers from copying this. So you can't just put this in a copy machine and make a copy. The way that these are set up, there is a code in there to prevent those from being copied. Now you're also going to notice this little hologram right here. This hologram is actually a bird's eye view looking down of the Eiffel Tower. Not a lot of people are aware of that, but when you look at it, that's what it is. A bird's eye view of the Eiffel Tower, looking straight down at it. So yeah, I got myself a €0. I'm very proud of that. That is so cool. He also sent me a £5 note from England, Bank of England, £5. Winston Churchill on there, Queen of England on there, and this is neat because it actually has a clear window. You can see my finger going past there. It's got Big Ben right here, the Queen, of course. Checking out the other side, once again, very cool. Bank of England, £5, Bank of England. So yeah, really neat note. And once again, you've got the circles, just like on our larger denomination currency, to make sure that they cannot be reproduced. Now, if I remember, these are actually not paper. Yep, these are plastic. So they are very cool in that aspect. Now, some of the other stuff he sent Polish banknotes. These are current banknotes from Poland. Take a peek out of these. These are in pretty good condition as well. I know that Warsaw is the capital of Poland, so that's why that would be listed on there. A $10 note. Take a look at the back. That's cool, having an antique coin on there, just to give you guys an idea. I mean, America, we think things are old when they're 200-300 years old. You have to remember that in England, there's stuff that's thousands of years old. So, yeah. Trying to say stuff in America is old is like trying to say stuff in Vegas is old. Vegas tears itself down every 10-15 years and does it all over again. So yeah, America is the Vegas. Here's a 20. Very neat note. These do feel like paper notes as well. And the 50, you can see here, there's the secure strip right here. And once again, all these dots will form the pattern to make sure that it cannot be photocopied. That's very cool there too. So that is the current Polish notes. Then he sent me some older Polish notes, the notes that these replaced. And they went through a little bit of inflation there as well. You'll notice that these are much larger denominations. I was able to check to see what these were worth, and they don't have a very high value, so it's not like he sent me $100,000. There's a 50. Now, if we check the date on here, where did I see that? 1988. That's a 50. Pretty cool. 100, 1986, 1000, 1982, 10,000 from 1988, and the 100,000 from 1990. This one's in pretty good shape. So that's cool. So those are the notes that these had replaced. And the other thing he got me was a bunch of notes from Ukraine. Now these, I believe, are also current notes from Ukraine. So there's the one. I didn't even check serial numbers, so there may be fancies in here and I'm not even aware. The 2, I'm just taking a peek at what that is up there. I can't quite read it. 2013 though. The 5, the 10, everyone is a slightly different size, everyone is a different color. Makes them easy to determine what you've got in your hand right away. Unlike American currency, where it's all the same size, used to all be the same color. Now they're slowly changing those. That's neat. This is really cool how that is. You can see in the light how it changes like that. And the last one. Now this has the same security measure as the Zimbabwe note, where it's a partial number, but if you hold it up to the light, then you can see it come through the paper and it says 200 on there. There's that. Even backwards you can see that. And the watermark, that's pretty cool too. All right, so that is my first ever mail call, and when we say mail call, came from all the way around the world. Patrick, thank you very much for sending this to me. I appreciate all this stuff. I've got a package that I put together for you, and I'll be sending that out shortly today. Hopefully when you get it, you can also make a video showing the neat stuff that I sent to you. Guys, go check out Patrick's site. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I said to stop by, and you'll get to see what I sent him in return as well. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Patrick. Have a great day, everyone.